Hi guys, I am going to show you guys the fat magnet. It is supposed to make your meals healthier, and today I have made stew for dinner, and we're gonna see like all that extra fat that's on the top of my stew. We're gonna see if we can remove that and just make our meal just a little bit better. It's this nifty, you know, handheld thing, and you keep it in the freezer. And you're supposed to skim the top, and it's supposed to suck the fat out like a magnet. So we're gonna test it out. Okay, so here we have my stew. I've had to add a little bit of water because it cooked down a little bit, just so that way all the fat is completely risen up and you guys can see it all. So hopefully, let's see if I can get this to where you can see it. Okay, there's a good amount of fat in there. Okay, so I have my fat magnet. This is what it looks like. Now there's this piece, and I kind of lost the directions, but my best guess is that once you get all the fat attached to this, you put it on there and it scrapes it off. So that's my best guess. We're gonna see how this works. Okay. Holy cow, look at that. It really does just suck it right off. Okay, so I'm going to take that other piece, and it certainly is doing what I thought it did as far as scraping it off. I'm just going to use a paper towel. I find that's a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of problems here. I think I might have held my fat magnet in my stew too long. So instead of my fat magnet being cold, it's warmed up enough to where it's not really picking anything up. So I'm kind of just trying to see how I can make this work without having to refreeze my fat magnet, let it get cold, and then try this again in another hour. So I have my fat magnet over here in a bowl of ice, and I'm just gonna letting it get cold. And I think instead of skimming it, which I think that if I skim it, it really kind of just sits in there too hot, and then it's not cold enough to solidify the fat and the grease. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna dab it, pick it up, wipe it off, put it in the ice. I think that's gonna be my plan, and we'll see how that works. And like I said, I lost my directions. I can't find any directions anywhere on the internet, so I'm just gonna have to figure this one out on my own. Okay. And see, you know, it's still picking up quite a lot. So I just got to be, I think I have to be really quick with it. And I'm gonna put it back in my eyes. Let's see how long it actually takes for it to get cold, so you guys have a realistic time. I'll twirl it around in my eyes. Getting cold, but not quite there. Okay. It's still picking up quite a lot. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now it really isn't doing so much. I think it's just too hot. You know, it's not really doing anything. Well, there's a little bit, but I mean, not enough to make a really big difference. Because like I said, this is already, like, it gets warm so fast. Like, I can feel it. I mean, if it's not really cold, it's not going to pick anything up. Okay, so I've tested this out. I'll share the before and after pictures at the end of the video. I didn't really notice it did a whole lot. Yeah, it took a little bit of fat off, but it got warm so quickly that it just stopped hardening the fat and picking it up. So, you know, this did not work for me. And as far as the fat skimmer, you just put it on there and you twist it and it scrapes it off. I mean, that probably took more time than I wanted it to do. For me, it was just easier to, you know, skim it and then just take a paper towel and just go like that, and then I can get back to work a lot faster. Anyways, and even trying, because it got warm so fast, even trying to put it in a bowl of ice and just kind of spinning it around for a while. I mean, and I'd have to wait like a minute or 2 minutes, and then I could do the next one, and then I have to put it back in the ice. It just seemed like more trouble than it was worth. And, you know, I think if I really, really wanted to get it out, I could just use my handy dandy paper towel and just soak it out of the top, and then, you know, I bet I'd probably, you know, have better results. In fact, I'm just going to do that real quick. Oh wow, look at that, like all that fat. And I'll just take another one. And I will share these pictures at the end of the video. There's another one. And maybe I'll do like 2 more times. Hey, check it out. Like, that was super fast. I'm going to take that other picture real quick, but this product didn't work for me. I think it's a waste of time. I think my results with the paper towels were a lot better, and it's a lot cheaper than paying, you know, $12 to $15 for the fat magnet. Hey, if you guys like this video, be sure to check out all my others. I have tons and tons of other product reviews on my YouTube channel. If you like them, be sure to subscribe. Definitely check out my website for the longer written reviews. They're usually more in detail and more extensive, so if I didn't answer one of the questions you might have in this video review, chances are you'll probably find it in there, or you can even contact me through my website at the Contact Me page, and I will most certainly answer you. I love getting email messages. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, check out my website, confessionsofaninfomercialjunkie.com, and have a good day.